Welcome to the Smart Guys 251 podcast. It's your boy Ski. Got my boy Ray in the building with me today. What's going on?
What up? What up, man? How you doing?
Man, bless. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well,
Doing much.
this episode is brought to you by nobody. We ain't got no sponsor yet. We working on that, but this episode is a preview of Game 2 of the finals. We're gonna give our predictions for the night's game that started at 7. We'll start with you, Ray. How you feel about the night game?
Shoot, man. Off. I originally thought that the Pacers would split with the Thunder because I called them in 6. You convinced me to take them in 6 because what you said was because you ran down the matchups. And I was telling you that the matchups were closer than you thought they was.
They really
ain't. Once you got through running down the matchups, I said, shoot, Pacers in 6.
They really ain't. They really ain't the closer than what you think.
I was on Thunder a little bit. I was on Thunder to win the series.
You should be.
And then when you said I was on and then you start running down I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Hey,
Pacers in 6.
There's a bunch of role players, man, with a point guard over there. I'm gonna go and say it now. With a point guard, it's Halliburton is a point guard. I'm gonna say that. Pass first guard, yeah, point guard.
He a beast though.
But I'm saying he's the only one left besides CP3, which he old. Yeah, he older than me. I was looking at him on the slam cover of the in high school when he scored them points for his granddad. So Halliburton is the last point guard. Pass first point guard. He's a point guard. Okay. The rest of them are role players. So
I'm not a role player.
Yeah, he a role player. I'm gonna tell you why he a role player. He a role player that can score. Because when Halliburton when his best, a superstar, if he was their best player, a superstar, as they say Siakam is, they wouldn't have lost that game. They wouldn't have lost game 5 against the Knicks. They would have won it. He only scored like 17 points, bro. That ain't what a superstar do. He's supposed to be doing what Jason Tatum was doing against the Knicks that game when he was going for 50. That's when everybody else went hitting, he put him on his back. But if you look at it, Nembhard he scored 14. Neesmith gave him 10. Obi Toppin was a savior. I swear he was great off the bench. 17 big points. 5 from 8 from the 3. Yeah, he always been nice. He came in as a high flyer, but he got a 3 ball. He looked good. Then Miles Turner gonna give you 15. That's probably right around his average anyway. But like I said, Halliburton gave you 14, 10, 6 assists. But it's no way in hell they had 24 turnovers and they win game 1. But I'm gonna flip to the Thunder side because SGA gotta trust his teammates more. You're not gonna win. He shot 30 field goals attempt. He had 30 field goals attempt. Jalen Williams had 17, Lou Dort 15. Chet Holmgren had 6 points. He only had 9 field goals attempt. That ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't gonna work. Then I don't like how they started Casey Wallace, which he only gave you 6. He had 9 attempts. When they should have started Hartenstein. Listen, they've been starting Hartenstein this whole season with Chet. I don't understand why you change not trying to match up. To me, that fell in the Pacers' hand right there because Casey Wallace was a mismatch out there with Siakam. Siakam got him in the post.
I think that I don't ever. I said I saw a reel of us of the show the other day. Yeah. And I'm just strolling and it just popped up on my screen. Yeah. It popped up like, hey, that's me. That's me.
Hey, we getting out there. Hey, we getting out there. We getting out there.
I said, look, I'm just on Instagram and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's me. That look like me. And then, so I get in my group chat and I say, hey, I just saw a reel of it, and I posted it in there.
Yeah.
And I'm telling them I never go back and watch none of the episodes. I never go back and watch nothing that I say.
I do.
I don't, but I should, because it'll help me, speak better and stuff like that, and see what mistakes I might have made.
Yeah.
But I never go back and watch.
Yeah.
But if I go back and watch, I'm pretty sure I said some of these names that you saying.
Yeah.
I was telling you they even with the Pacers. I was trying to tell you that some of these names that you was. So if I go back and watch, I know I said it. But I'm like, you really talked me onto the Pacers. I was like, man, when you said Halliburton and I was like, they gonna cancel each other out. Then you like, what about Williams? I was like, man, they got, so it was just kept on going tick for tack for me. And then I was like, you know what? Pacers in 6. I said they're gonna split the first two. They're gonna split the first two. Pacers gonna get one of them, but Pacers already got one. So that means that the Thunder need to win today. So the Thunder more than likely win today.
To me, in my opinion, I feel like the Pacers, they're gonna come out there, they gonna feel like they just got game one, which they had to get a split, and then the Thunder gonna blow them out like they did Denver in the Denver series. Denver had stole game one, remember?
Yeah.
Denver stole game one. Check Mr. Free Throws. They stole game one. Like I said,
this is a must win. This is a must win for the Thunder.
They coming out smoking. They coming out smoking today, Jack.
No NBA Finals team has came back down from 0-2 ever. So if they go down 0-2, they end up.
Let me get it back in there. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to get out.
What you trying to fact?
Oh, I'm trying to get out. Nope. I'm trying to get my comments on the screen. Mr. Patty, I agree with you on that. I said them for gentleman sweep.
You did say a gentleman. You did say you said a gentleman sweep. You said a gentleman sweep. I said Pacers in 6. That means Pacers done did what they needed to do. They done split. I told you that every team should win their home games. I said, but the Pacers got to split for my Pacers in 6 to work. I said if they go game 7, Thunder gonna win because game 7, anything can happen in a game 7. But that Thunder crowd different. They still standing up before the first basket gets scored. They standing up. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when Westbrook used to be out there shooting them bricks up,
they were standing for a long time. They were standing for a long time.
5 minutes.
Hey, they were like, damn, bring back KD so I can sit down.
Yeah. They standing up for a while sometimes. They like, OKC still have not made a basket. Everybody's still standing up. Yeah. You can see them in relief when they get that first basket.
Yeah.
Ooh, we've been up for a long time.
Yeah.
But I think I still like my Pacers in 6 pick. I've been listen, the only problem is I've been spot on the east side.
You have
like all the whole playoffs.
I give you that.
Spot on the east side.
I give you that.
The west side, I've been half right, half wrong. Like every time I pick, I don't pick the Lakers once because they was out of there. And then every time I pick against OKC, of course, I'm out of there. So
I said that, Mr. Patty. I said that 29-1 against the East. And that, hey, listen, they ain't gonna win. They're gonna win 4 straight.
Yeah. The only problem is I've been 100. I'm talking about all the way 100 on the east side. Now the west side, I've been getting like one team wrong every time. I had Minnesota
wrong. No. Before the playoffs started, you started wrong. You said
the Lakers
gonna win the championship. Yeah, you started.
Yeah, the Lakers.
I told you that. Yeah.
The Lakers.
I told you that. I told you were hard hit. I said the Lakers ain't gonna win. They ain't got no size. I told you that. And I said OKC gonna go to the finals.
I think they got on close a little bit.
Hold on,
you right. They got our coach a little bit. They got our coach a little bit too. Like you was talking about JJ Redick being a rookie. I was like JJ Redick for coach of the year. And I was just playing, but he needed to be in the top 5. But the way he had them going.
You know why I don't put him in the top 5? All that hollering and passion and stuff. It don't mean that. That ain't doing that.
You had him at number 6 though.
I had to go down. I had to start naming coaches. And he was getting on down from them.
But you had him at number 6. And I was like, well, dang. I told him that close enough to 5. I told you that close enough to 5 for me.
I got here. No, he probably in outside the top 10.
No, man, you had him. Look, if I go back and watch the show, I told you I'd never do this.
I know what I'm saying. I said when I start really thinking about the coaches and writing down, he outside the top 10. I was just getting stuff off the head when I said number 6.
Well, he showed being a rookie up in that series when he decided to play everybody the whole game.
He's stubborn.
Yeah, man. You know, he over there looking like he Tom Thibodeau, like he ain't got nobody to put in.
No,
like I gotta pay these 5.
Listen,
he didn't even do. He was worse than Tom Thibodeau. Thibodeau
like that.
At least he take 2 or 3 players and sprinkle in there. Yeah. You know, most people run by 8-man rotation anyways in the playoffs, but. You know, Tibbs will run like Selm. You know, he'll run like 2 extra players. 1 player he'll get this player rest. 1 player he just sprinkle, move them around.
That's who the Lakers need coach right now.
They didn't even try to do that. He played the whole game.
That's who the Lakers need coach right now, Tom Thibodeau.
They can't just fire JJ after 1 season.
They can. Yeah, they can. Phoenix doing it. Phoenix firing you after 1 season. You're gone.
But JJ didn't do a bad job, though. You know,
he didn't listen. He didn't do better than Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham made it to the Western Conference Finals, if I'm not mistaken.
Darvin kept switching his lineup up. He couldn't get that lineup right.
No. We just looking at what he got. Didn't Darvin reach the Western Conference Finals, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So JJ ain't, and that was Darvin first year, wasn't it? Yeah. That was Darvin first year. Yeah. I think so.
He started playing with the lineup too much.
Hey, listen. They handicapped Darvin Ham over there. Here, I'm saying it on our show right now. They handicapped Darvin Ham over there. I don't even think they really want him over there anyway. They just Brun just vouched for him. That's why.
You know once he didn't challenge that play. Once he didn't challenge that play when the ball went out on the guy and LeBron was adamant.
Yeah, he was jumping up and down. I seen that.
Oh yeah. I knew he was out then.
I seen that.
It don't take that much to be out with LeBron. Like Dwight Howard say, they call him the B word. They say they hate that word. He said that what got me out of there. He talking to Mario Chalmers. Mm-hmm. Mario he hate that word. He said, man, we playing like some B. Like he hate that word. And that's what got him out. That's what they get you out. The Lakers should have ran back that team that won the championship. Why would you not run back a team that won the championship? That's crazy.
It's politics every time.
Just like Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham get to the Western Conference Finals with a lineup, a nice lineup, start lineup. And then the next season, he play with that lineup back and forth. He ain't playing Rui. That mess up a player. You gotta be professional, but still at the same time, it mess up a player psyche. You know, just like they try to.
Yeah, you gotta take into account that you gotta look at what's going inside the locker room. You don't know what's going on inside the locker room. Why he's doing the switching of the line there? It could be a lot of friction going on. A lot of man. To be real, locker rooms, man. When you be with your teammates, they be like girls in there. A lot of them be like girls. They be like cats. Yeah. Somebody feel like they should be getting the ball a little more. It'd be a lot of bickering and shit that shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying?
What's the boy name at the Lakers? What's the guy name? The white guy? Connect. And the Connect.
Oh, yeah, Dalton Connect.
Like Dalton Connect. Once they traded him and brought him back, they couldn't hardly play him. He said it messed his mind up. It messed his head up, you know?
Yeah, so it's like don't want to. And they veto the trade to bring you back. But
like now we want you. I don't want you, but now I want you. You know what I mean?
Not steering away from the subject. That's who you picked first. So you was wrong in the West. You started off wrong.
But I was all the way right in the East.
Yeah, you was right in the East. You started off wrong.
So all I gotta do is pick an East team to win the finals, and they gonna win it.
But hey, the pick that we picked on the show, OKC in the finals. We ain't been wrong yet in the West.
I ain't been wrong yet in the East.
We ain't been wrong yet in the West.
Hey, I told Rob, I told you Minnesota. I told Mr. Patty, I said, hey, Knicks gonna beat the Celtics in 6. He already know.
But you told me that. But you told me that. But what I'm saying is, I told you that Minnesota didn't stand a chance against OKC. I told you that. They didn't stand a chance.
I thought they did. I was wrong on that.
No, I'm gonna tell you. This is the reason why they don't stand a chance. They don't have enough wings. They need another wing score. They need another score, another young score, athletic score to pair with Ant-Man, along with Julius Randle. Along with them folks ran a box and one. That shit ain't been ran since high school.
Yeah, they did do that.
They ran a box and one.
And Anthony Edwards became content with passing the ball to his teammates, and they couldn't get him out of there.
No, let me ask you what. Have you ever ran against a box and one? Because I have in my high school.
Yeah,
I have.
Yeah, it's hard too. It's hard.
Can't do nothing.
It's hard. If you actually, if you think you gotta depend on your teammates, really.
You got
that's what they leave it open.
When you walk the ball in the middle of the court, three is your defender on you, and it's like a wall. You can't do nothing but pass the ball. You just have to trust your teammates. You have to make plays on the defensive end and get out of transition in order you to have an effect on the game. But half court boxing one, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
It's hard. Yeah, it's rough.
That was the problem.
You're right.
That was the problem. They don't have They had Mike Conley. He's an old vet. He did his thing. We appreciate everything he did, but they should have been playing Rob Dillingham more. Another young athletic guard that can score. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna keep it real. I got OKC in 5, but if Shea don't depend on his teammates, they gonna lose this series. Because you gotta get Chet Holmgren involved. He is a mismatch nightmare for anybody. That's for Siakam. That's for Miles Turner. That's for any of them. He's a mismatch nightmare.
Hey, not to change the subject, but Mr. Patty would like to join when football season come on.
Listen, he's more than welcome.
Let me say this. We can't be too rough on him now.
Why?
He a Cowboy fan.
Listen.
What I'm saying is,
my boy right now is a Cowboy fan. But
what I'm saying is, Cowboy fans done been through a lot in their lifetime. Just being a Cowboy fan is rough. You know, from the Tony Romo fumbling the ball for the kick, why you still got him kicking the ball anyways? You feel me? Why you still got him holding the extra point anyway when he became a starter? You know what I mean?
Man, so listen, I got so much to say.
They've been through a lot.
But Ray, I got so much to say with the football season when NFL start. Because after the finals, we're gonna start talking about college football, which I know you don't watch. But we're gonna start talking about college football.
I watched it towards the end.
No. See, I'm a Florida State fan. We about to get real crazy in here at the finals. Talk about the college football. We got a lot to talk about, man. Especially with what's going on, how the school can play players and stuff. So, but
hey, look, I caught a Dallas Cowboy fan in the store last week, right? He had on a red hat though, right? He at the front. It was so hot. It's so hot in Mississippi right now. I went in the store and forgot what I went in there for. I went to go get gas, got in there and saw Gatorade and lost my mind. Went in there, got a Gatorade. Go to the car, come back in there. Now it's a line to get gas. Yeah. So I say, man, it's so hot out here. I forgot I'm supposed to be coming. I ain't even supposed to be getting nothing to drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I heard it real hot out there.
Hey, the guy in the front with the red hat. I said, hey man, we in a line now. When I got up there with nobody, I come back, it's about 8 people now.
Yeah.
I said, hey man, I'm talking over people, through people. I said, man, when you become a 49er fan, you know they hate that. I said, when you become a 49er fan, man, don't play with me. You must be talking to somebody else. Oh, I'm talking to you. Man, you know I'm a Cowboy fan. Hey, the whole line got on. Oh, Cowboy fan, man. The whole they don't even know him. They don't know him. They like, oh, Cowboy fan. I said, y'all leave him alone. He been through a lot. He been through a lot.
Man,
even the cashier at the front started talking. Oh my God, why you? The lady say you a Cowboy fan? Why?
Yeah.
What you want to be a Cowboy fan for? She said, hey, look, y'all ain't finna. And then look, we talked about it so bad, he forgot something. He done paid for it. He had to come back in the store. Didn't want to walk past none of us. He said,
why y'all doing that, man?
I started just leave it. I ain't even gonna come. I ain't gotta take this from all y'all.
Man, y'all ain't do that, man, like that. I already know that, bro. Just like I said, I'm gonna have a lot to say football season. When the NFL
hey, get what he said. Get what he said. I said, hey man, who win the Super Bowl this year? He said the motherfucking Cowboys. I said we just busted our laugh. I said, boy.
I don't even entertain when they be doing that. But give me your stat line tonight for your Pacers.
Oh, Pacers, you want to what you want to know how much they gonna lose by?
They might come in trying to steal too. Like they did against New
York.
York.
They need to. They need to, but man, it's gonna be rough to get this second one. Well, it's gonna be rough. Coming down from that many points to win the game like that.
Bro,
and Halliburton did it again.
Bro, the man shot 30 times, bro. He was 14 for 30.
Listen, that's not bad.
For 30. Man,
that's not bad. It's not bad.
You're not getting what I'm saying. 14 for 30, and your other, like, Chet Holmgren was 2 for 9. Bro, you gotta let your people eat. They gotta eat. You gotta trust.
Listen, the only thing that was wrong with Shea being 14 for 30 is that he should have been 15 for 30. He should have been 50%.
Oh, he gotta hit that shot. He gotta hit that shot.
That last shot that he took.
He gotta hit that shot.
I don't know if I want to say. I don't know if I want to say that was a bad shot, or if I want to say that was good defense. No, because when he turned, that was a good shot. When he turned, no, if you look at it, when he turned to spin to do the move, when he got ready to shoot, he got a hand on it, and he didn't go straight up with it, so he like fumbled it a little bit before he shot it. If you look at the play, the defender got a hand on it first.
Gotta hit that shot,
he can hit it, but I'm saying it wouldn't. Like a shot, you finna try to call game on just fluid. It wasn't fluid because when the guy hit it, he fumbled it a little bit and then he shot it. So it's a shot that he can make. It's a shot that he can make. But like I say, I either gotta say it was a bad shot for game or it was good defense by the Pacers.
No, listen, he gotta hit that shot. Period.
What's that guy name that was guarding him? He hit that step back three. He hit that step back three in their face too, right before that.
My Neymar been going. They boys.
That wasn't Neymar.
It must be Naismith then.
What's that light skinned dude name, man? Shoot.
It wasn't old Buddy off the bench. It wasn't Buddy off the bench with the mustache. I'm thinking that.
No, not him, but the other guy had braids. I think.
Neymar.
No, man, it ain't them hard. I'm looking him up now.
What other light skin you talking about?
It was
what
shoot, it is them hard.
I told you that.
It is them hard.
Neymar hit that step back three on him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But look, if you look at that play again, if you watch that play again, he got a hand on it and made him fumble it before he shot it. Like it didn't look too bad, but he fumbled it before he shot it.
Listen, you gotta hit that. You take that shot, you gotta hit that shot. Or if you don't hit that shot, you need to be on Halliburton. Payson Wallace was on Halliburton when Halliburton went for the game winner. Shea gotta get on Halliburton. You gotta get over the screen and get on Halliburton. There's no excuse. The best gotta guard the best in the moment. Listen, I missed the shot. I'm gonna make it up on the defense end. That's it. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse. Listen.
Yeah. Yeah, Nembhard did. Yeah, Nembhard did. Yeah, Nembhard hit SGA with a nice little step back at the end.
Yeah, he did. Listen, they got a man. Listen, they got a solid contribution, bro. They got, like I said, everybody was 14, 14, 10. Like they beat they came back and won because they all starters was in double figures. When you look at OKC, the only people that was in double figures was Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lou Dort had it going too.
Lou Dort straight.
Lou Dort hit them threes.
That's what he do, and that's what he do, and play great defense. But what I'm saying,
and he got good defense. Yeah,
you gotta get Chet and them involved, bro. They didn't get no. Listen, everybody in Indiana starting lineup was in double figures, not for OKC though. That's the problem.
Wow. Yeah, man, you got to watch that last play. That was pretty good defense by Nembhard.
It was great defense, but I needed
Shai. He didn't contest the shot. He just stood his ground. He didn't contest the shot.
He got to hit that shot, bro. You just got to make the shot. It just
yeah. I think so too. I just think that
make the shot.
Yeah, I think it wasn't a bad shot. It's something he can make. It's just you got to make that shot. Cause soon as he missed the shot, I thought that I said they're gonna get us to Hallie for the end of this game. I want Shai to hit
the guard Hallie. The best got to guard the best, bro. Because you got to think about this. Before Shai missed that jump up, Jalen Williams went to the hole and missed a floater. Like, bro, you gotta make them shots, man. Y'all gotta make, and that's one thing about Jalen Williams, because I ain't a huge Jalen Williams fan. I know he can hoop, but bro, he be blowing a lot of layups and a lot of shots around the basket. That's what I've noticed watching OKC all year.
Yeah, well,
he blows a lot of shots around the basket for a layup.
Yeah, if Lou Dort come back out playing like he played,
he gonna, man,
listen, they definitely got a chance.
These folks gonna come out smoking tonight, and Indiana just got a message. They trying to steal a game too.
They got a chance to steal it too. Yeah, they got the team for it.
But I still think Nembhard too short though. And man still getting what he wanted to do. Score 38.
He gonna do that to anybody you put on him.
But what I'm saying is, you still gotta make that shot. You would have had 40 in the game and put the game away.
Yeah. Listen. That's what I said whenever. People come back to me. It was like, hey, I heard you lost your team the game. I was like, and when I think I had a good game, I got like 27, and I'd be like, well, shoot, it depends on how you look at it. I'm like, if I'd have had 3 more points, if I'd have had 30, yeah, we'd have won.
Man, give me the ball in the clutch. Give me the ball in the clutch. I want the ball in the clutch. I'm
like, well, shoot, who told you that? I didn't have a bad game. I mean, I didn't pull through, but I didn't have a bad game. Like they just said you cost them the game. I was like, shoot, that was somebody hating for sure. But if I had 30, we'd have won. But shoot, I had 27. I mean, like that's what I'm
saying. Sam in the building. Sam in the building. Sam in the building.
He asked me to do easy stuff too. He come right in and asked me to do easy stuff.
Hey man, he waiting on you, man. He got the gym.
That man comes straight in telling me to do easy stuff. That's like telling me to cook some muffins and all I gotta do is add water. You know what I'm saying? To put them in the
pan. The man got a gym though. The man say he got the gym. He waiting on you.
That's like I just got asked to play. I said, I gotta get on the pad right now. They were like, yo, we finna go play at the park. I'm like, I gotta
outside. Outside. Outside?
Yeah, man. Hey, I still be playing. I still be playing with the 23-year-olds, man. I be trying to tell them that it's hard.
Man, shit. Yeah. Hooping outside. Shit.
Sam, I'm on it too. I'm on it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it too.
So we need to go and set that matchup.
We do, man, because I still got I've been doing people dirty. Since I got put out the playoffs, I've been looking for people to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like I be so thirsty for a kill, I be trying to kill time. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, well, let's kill some time that weekend then. We need to go and handle it next Sunday.
I don't know if he got kids or not, but hey, happy Father's Day to him. We can get right to it.
Damn, I forgot Father's Day, boy. Oh no, we can't do nothing over there.
We can get right to it.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot about all that. I forgot about Father's Day. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be chilling.
Hey, more than likely, Sam, I'll be in the gym Tuesday.
He be gone, bro. Huh? He be gone. He get off at 1. He had to pick a daughter up.
Oh yeah, I get off at 1 too though.
Yeah, he be gone.
But, we gonna set this up because I ain't running from smoke. I'm running to it. I'm trying to find me a Hooper Lounge right now.
Boy, that boy come with the punchlines today.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm running to the smoke, man. I'm running to the smoke. Like I'm running through burning buildings trying to get to the smoke.
Man, say he want the smoke.
I want, man.
Little boy, he say he want the smoke. We got to go and get this set up, man. We going live with this shit too.
For sure. Now that you saying, I'm gonna tell other people to get on here. We ain't got no but like 20 more minutes, but
yeah. We got another 20 more minutes, man. We got another 20 more minutes. I got my TV already on the channel. We going straight. I ain't
telling enough people to come on here and watch. I told a couple people in my group chat.
Listen, that it's all right. We just doing a preview. I'm gonna post and share it. They'll check it out.
What he talking about? They don't want no smoke. Man, well, you know when people, hey, look, when people start talking to third person, they you know.
Hey, Ray, I'm telling you now, Ray, you have a long day in the office, my boy. Hey, ice up, son. But ice up, son.
I feel like it'll be a quick day in the office. You know what I'm saying? Good day in the office.
No.
I feel like
I
mean, not to be biased or nothing.
I'm serious. I'm being real.
I'm serious too. Not to be biased or nothing. But he from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Mississippi.
What do you mean?
You know what it means. You know what it means. You know what it means.
Listen, we done been on the battlefield. We know what's going on.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's what you talking about. Not what you talking about, Ray.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, it ain't what you talking about, Ray.
Hey, you can tell. Look. Y'all can tell I know the game just by how I call the whole east side. The whole east side.
Listen. A lot of people be calling our games. That don't mean that they damn good.
No. Whenever we play, I'm gonna call our game too. Like that's game.
I'm telling you,
game. That's it.
It ain't gonna go like you think it's gonna go. It ain't sweet like you think it's sweet. You gonna miss a long day in the office. I'm telling you.
Man, this cupcakes and jelly rolls. What you talking about?
Okay.
It's sweet.
Hey, I'm gonna say it like I told you on the other podcast. Hey, you're hard head now. He gonna show you.
Yeah.
He gonna show you.
Yeah, you gonna show you. You gonna have to. Hey, I live in Mississippi, but I claim the show me state.
Yeah,
you don't have to show me.
He gonna show you.
I'm hard headed. When I be playing, look, when I be playing,
he gonna show you that the water in Mississippi look like tea. He gonna show you.
You don't have to. When I be playing spades, I can have notebooks. Guess what I'm doing with my hand? Man, you better not go there. If you know what's in my hand, you better not go there.
Hey, that's playing cards. We talking about playing hoops. We talking about
I'm saying you got to show me.
Then y'all playing 3 drills too. Oh man.
You got to show me. Got to show me, man.
Man.
You got to.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. You listen, y'all got to show me, man. Y'all got to, I just played somebody 1-on-1. I just played somebody 1-on-1 like 2 weeks ago. He beat me 2-1, right? But I was just shooting threes, of course.
Man, but Ray, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing it, Ray. We ain't doing that.
No. Let me speak my piece. Let me speak my piece. Let me speak my piece. Yeah. First game I came out there, I was making some amazing shots. He couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I told him I hadn't really showed him nothing in the league because I was trying to tell him how I really get down, and he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't have to do nothing against them when we put them out the playoffs. So when I'm trying to show him, I said I'm gonna show you a little bit. So we played the first game. I hit some shots. He couldn't believe it. Second game, he won. I was like giving him a lot of shots. The third game, I was dead serious. Now, I got dead serious. At the end, he ran out there and shot a 3 if I can stick defense to him or whatever. I'm like, oh, that was weak. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all weren't playing 3 dribbles?
No. And see, the thing is, say when I got rebounds, I didn't go right back up. But now if I missed the ball and got a rebound, I wouldn't go back up. I felt like it was unfair to him because he was so much smaller than me. One-on-one. Well, he's so much smaller than me. You know what I mean? I didn't want to, like, 3 dribbles would have been better for him. But he was like, nah, we just go, you just do what you do. I could have took him to the post. I took him to the post about 3 or 4 times the whole time just to show him a little bit. But I shot fadeaways and hit the shots. So he told me after that, he's like, he was talking Noah, but he's like, I appreciate you not really just taking me down, because I could have drove and did the same thing. Because when I get going, he wasn't gonna be able to stop me. You know what I mean? So he was like, I appreciate it. He said, but hey, you played my game and you lost. I said, that's a fact. That's a fact. But as long as you knew what I could have did. Then we played on teams and we won like the rest of the day. That's when I really showed my game because I did catch and shoot and a lot of stuff that you don't do in 1-on-1. So I showed him something then and he was like, yeah, you like that. I didn't know. But
right. Man beat you 2-1.
Yeah, he beat me 2-1. That last game he snuck in. That's what I'm saying. He snuck that last game in.
He didn't sneak nothing. You was on the court.
Yes, you was on the court. Hey, if me and you playing and you get 8, we going to 10, you get 8. I got 6, 7. And every time I get the ball, I'm waiting on you to get that out there, and then I'm going at you. But when you get 8, you run out to the 3-point line. You just shoot the ball, and I've been playing you a certain way the whole time. You see what I'm saying?
First of all, I'm playing 3 dribbles anyway, one possession. You make it. If you make it,
that'll be different though. See, that'll be different. When it's 3 dribbles, when you it's 3 dribbles, I give you the ball. I come up there to guard you. I'm already on you. You see what I'm saying? But if it ain't 3 dribbles, you get the rebound. You go out there and then you reset at the 3-point line. I'm saying he ran out to the 3-point line and shot it before I even got the stick. I ran out there. But he, you know what I'm saying? So the rebound went long and he went and got it, just shot and I'm like, that was kind of weak, being that I missed shots and I could have went up. Or I got the ball and I could have just shot it before you got there. Cause I ain't finna miss no wide open shots. I waited on you, let you stick defense. That's what I'm saying about it was kind of cheap.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Y'all ain't established no rules. Y'all ain't established no rules.
Yeah, being especially that I could have took you to the. He asked me really not to take him down to the post because he like, man, don't take me like your weight. He like 100 pounds. You see what I'm saying? So it's bad for me to do him like that.
That's your fault though, Ray. You ain't established no rules. Y'all ain't established no rules.
We ain't got to, man. You know that's weak. I know it's weak. Yeah, everybody know that's weak.
No, listen, by any means necessary.
Nah, man, that's weak. Cause guess what? I could have did. I could have did the same thing,
but you should.
I ain't gonna brag on that though. I'm not gonna brag on that.
But I'm saying you should have did that. You can't listen. You can't think somebody else.
But see, he did it at the end, so I didn't know we was on that type time. You see what I'm saying?
You can't expect everybody else to do like you do. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Man, listen, it's the dog you worry, man. Man, say you beat 2-1.
Hey, guess what though? You got to see me again, man. I ain't gonna be so nice next time.
Well, do the 3 dribbles. You ain't got to worry about it.
I mean, I did my thing in the game anyways after that, so he definitely know what I can do now. But so I don't know. He got some competitive nature about him, so he might want to go 1-on-1 again. But like, if you see what I did after that, then you might want to be like,
good? Is he pretty good?
He decent. He was decent. He was decent. I could have beat him. He decent. I could have beat him though. He real quick. He ain't gonna get tired of nothing. He real quick. He fast. He ain't gonna get tired. But you know, I was giving him the shot because he couldn't shoot like me. You know what I'm saying?
He 100 pounds. He better be quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he had in his favor. So he quick, but he 100 pounds. So you know what I could have did to him. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't want to do that because that would, even in 3 dribbles, I could have did that to him. Because it don't take me that long to get to the goal. And he just had a disadvantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I did him like that. But 3 dribbles would have been better, but still that 3 dribbles, I still could get to the goal. You know what I mean? So but I was still satisfied with just still showing him like what I could do, because he didn't believe what I could do, even though he heard the stories of the 2 playoff games that, you know, he like, oh, but if I was guarding you, I was like, dude, you couldn't. I had 21 on the first game that we played, and then I only had 3 in that playoff game. Remember I told you, y'all asked me what I did. I said I had an and one, that was it. And I tried to tell him if I had my team that we would have beat him. He like, oh no, really? I said I had 3 points. That should show you. And we beat y'all without me doing the 21 points for the first game. So that should let you know what we could have did. I'm just trying to show you. So I proved a point by not scoring points at the same time. Mm-hmm. But it would have been better for me to kill him and to show him with the new teammates, with the teammates that you know, that wasn't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Sam, I'm a you know. See, I thought about Sam because I know Sam little. So I thought about I could have did him the same way. So I was just like,
oh, listen. You haven't really seen Sam yet, have you?
He like what, 160?
He's not little like you think he is.
He got like 160.
Size. Oh, but he got some size. It's not like a 160 you think is. It's not the
he like 5'6".
No,
he like 5'6", 160.
You're not getting what I'm saying. You talking about the size. You know, 160 you be built different. Some people be slim. He got
5'6" though.
Yeah, what that supposed to be? What that supposed to mean?
5'6", 160.
You ain't 6'1"?
Bro, I'm 5'10".
But you not 6'1".
I'm 5'10", 200 pounds.
5'6", and 5'10" is not that big of a difference. He 5'8", 193. There you go. He just posted, put it up there. 5'8", 193. Well,
that's still little.
How that little nigga? He 7 pounds off you, Ray? What are you talking about?
He only 7 pounds off me because I just told you about this Mississippi Heat. I just lost 20 pounds from March. From March to now, I just lost 20 pounds.
But he 5'8". He 5'8", 193. You 5'10".
Nah, hey, you remember we were talking about game 1 of the Pacers and Thunders? And you was like, he was talking about, was it Naismith?
I told you Nembhard is too short. He's 6'6" with long arms. He's 6'4", and he's not a lanky 6'4".
And I told you, and I told you, and I told you that ain't too far. That 2 inches ain't that bad. Now when I'm 2 inches taller than him, now it ain't that much. But when I told you that for the Pacers Thunder, you were like, well, he ain't no lanky. He ain't no. See what I'm saying?
No. Because I'm finna bring this up. No, I'm finna. I know damn well you ain't comparing you and Sam on the thing to Shea and goddamn Nembhard. You ain't scoring like Shea. You ain't scoring like Shea.
Yeah,
like Shea. No, you ain't.
Listen, if somebody 5'8" guard me, I am.
No, the hell you ain't. You not.
Ray,
I've been in the gym. You're not scoring like Shea.
I'm gonna drop 27 on him.
No, you ain't, man. Ray, you're not scoring like Shea.
I'm gonna drop 27. In the game where he got to guard me and come around screens and all that,
that's different. But that may be different because you can get to the line and shit like that, and then you can call a pick and all that type of shit. That man, well, we talking. You
saying 1-on-1?
Yeah, we talking about 1-on-1.
Listen.
You ain't scoring that bit like Shea on 1-on-1.
I'll be the first one to tell you that I came up 1-on-1. That was my love. 1-on-1 was my thing. But I'll be the first one to tell you that's not the strength that I have anymore. Like that was my strength. Like junior high, that was my strength 1-on-1. You couldn't play no man-to-man on me at all. I wasn't gonna get tired of none of that. Now I got more strength in like catch and shoot, coming off screens, catching in the post. You know, I can do more. So when I get the one-on-one, it does take away. It's just like LeBron. LeBron ain't no one-on-one player for real, but he is a one-on-one player.
Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. Right? If you have a bag, it don't matter if you were junior high, middle school, high school, college, or whatever. If you had a bag, you still have the skill. You might not be as athletic you is, but scoring all over the floor, that's what you're gonna be able to do. Like me,
I'm
out of shape. Listen what I'm saying. Me, I'm out of shape. I've been out of shape before y'all met me. I'm out of shape, but I was always skill wise, can score on anywhere in the floor. That's why when you see me, I was scoring on everywhere on the floor. I ain't gotta do all the same. I ain't gotta do so many moves. I can do 1 or 2 moves, get to my spot, and I'm gonna score. That's a bag.
Hey, that ain't what I'm saying to you.
What you saying?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, one-on-one, I still have that in my game. I still can go one-on-one. Like you get on me, I still got step back. I still got go to moves. I still got
what you just said.
But what I said was, if I'm playing one-on-one, that does not show like my whole game, because I said like catch and shoot. I don't have catch and shoot. I don't have other stuff that I can do.
We don't listen. You scratch that out. Even when you playing on 3-on-3, you don't have. You may have a few catches.
Oh no, I got catch and shoot on 3-on-3.
I said when you play catches, when you play 3-on-3, you have a few catch and shoot, but it's not always like that. It's 3-on-3, but 1-on-1, you ain't gonna see that. 5-on-5.
No. And that's what I'm saying. I don't have that part. I ain't saying I ain't got no one-on-one game, but what I'm saying is
you're making it seem like you did, because you just said
I ain't. Listen to what I'm saying. What? I said when I said LeBron not a one-on-one player, but then I said but he is. But he is though. Because but listen, because going one-on-one, you really can't stop him if he decides to go one-on-one. But you take away. If you put him in a one-on-one just playing against another player, you don't get to see the rest of his skill set. Is what I like. That's what I was trying to say. Like you don't get to see the passing and the thinking. You don't get to see none of that. You just one-on-one. You just trying to get a bucket. That's all I was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I said some of the best parts of his game you don't get to see in one-on-one. Is what I'm saying.
One player, just like I'm gonna say this. John Wall. I sent you a clip last night on Instagram by John Wall. John Wall is like a LeBron James. I watched a dude that came from Miami. I forgot his name. I had to go find it on YouTube. But he played John Wall one-on-one and smoked his ass. Smoked, and he was drafted to the Wizards. He just ain't get no burn. Smoked his ass. Brady just did like some people are in-game players. Their game is built for in-game.
That's what I'm saying.
1v1 players can play 1v1 and play in-game. They're very skilled. Skilled. That's what I'm saying. They're very skilled. LeBron James is skilled, but he has a lot of flaws, so he can't be a 1v1 player. He's an in-game 5v5 player. Why you think he always elect not to play nobody one-on-one?
But think about this though. Think about this.
Hold on. What was his one-on-one game in the Olympics? He ain't playing nobody one-on-one.
But think about this though. When LeBron decided to put his head down 2016, go one-on-one a lot, he still got other people involved though. Unlike when he had the first 50-point game in the finals against
That's 5-on-5. That's 5v5.
I know that's 5-on-5, but I'm saying it was a lot of one-on-one plays in there, like a lot of little pose, all that. But
there's a lot of you go to the line a lot too. You're not going to the line.
If you look at Kyrie Irving, like you picked his name up, he one-on-one, right? But Kyrie Irving also can catch and shoot. He can do a lot of other things. He can post. He can do a lot of other things. So you know what?
He's very skilled.
I guess that's what you will see. That's what I guess I'm trying to say. I can got the skills to be one-on-one, but it's almost like it's almost like Klay Thompson. You wouldn't say Klay Thompson one-on-one. You take it away from him. You take it away from him if you try to play him one-on-one. Right. But I'm pretty sure he can get his own buckets if he needed to.
Right. You missing the point. Klay Thompson is not as skilled as a Kyrie Irving. We're talking about skilled player. Michael Beasley. We just watched Michael Beaslly play last.
I was just about to bring that up.
Hold on.
I was just about to bring that up.
Michael Beasley is very, very, very skilled. Kyrie Irving said he didn't even. He said I hate if I had to play Michael Beasley 1-on-1. Man, he's very skilled.
Yeah, he is.
And he could play 5v5.
He still got it too.
He could play 5v5 right now. He's very skilled.
I didn't think Lance Stephenson should have even signed that contract. Like, I mean,
hey, listen, Lance Stephenson is skilled too. People you know, all the antics and all that type of shit. Man, Lance Stephenson, bro.
He got some one-on-one game. He got some one-on-one game.
Yeah, I know.
But shoot, if he didn't take it, then nobody else probably would have took it. So I guess, you know, somebody got to step up. So you got to applaud him for and then Lance just missed a lot of shots. Wide open shots too.
Yeah, but what you?
He was missing a lot of wide open shots.
Beasley not missing those.
Yeah, Beasley the truth. Beasley the truth. Energetic too. Very energetic. He's
Derrick Rose said it best. Derrick Rose say him and Beasley shared a room, and goddamn Beasley had left, and he had to look at Beasley ID to make sure was he really that age, and he younger than him. So that should tell you like the dude good. But what I'm saying with you is when you said that you were like, I used to be a one-on-one player, but now I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I catch a shoot, I do this. Once you're skilled or very skilled, you always gonna be very skilled. So you just have to learn what spots. You just have to know what spots you want to take.
Oh no, you see me call game on people. Go one-on-one, wave off the pick, like wave off the screen. You see me go one-on-one and call game.
5v5.
But it wasn't all game though. But it wasn't all game. It was at the end. It was like the last three shots, boom, 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 and then call game at the end.
No, I don't know about that. Last through boom.
So
boom,
you wasn't
boom,
in there?
When?
When I called game, when Mr. Field said, show me something.
I wasn't in there that day. I'm telling you.
Okay. You wasn't in there. Mr. Field was in there. So I hit three in a row to end the game, but I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling, but then I hit the step back three and said it called game on it. And then he like, okay. So he started calling me ISO Ray after that. That was his first time watching me play for real.
Yeah, but I told you why I didn't like Tuesday session. They're not that competitive. Yeah, a few trips up and down, folks gonna be lag and snowbird and all that. That's why I don't like. That's why I chose to play 3v3 and 4v4 because they were more competitive. Everybody,
well, you ain't got that much help with 3-on-3. You ain't got that much help.
But you ain't got to do all that running. When people don't run, they'll start snowbird. That's what I'm talking about. Like if you don't run like that.
If you don't run on me and you decide you're gonna snowbird in transition is when I sign it, kind of.
Ray, they ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm saying the twos and runs, that wasn't feeling them. They're not competitive. I like competitive basketball play. Just like when me and Leonard and them used to hoop on Sundays, the shit was competitive. Don't nobody want to lose. And we play half court. Nobody want to lose.
We like I said, we had like 2 weeks ago, we had a very competitive. I still had that fire from losing. I'm trying to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't hardly sleep. I tried to get rid of that energy.
Man, them folks don't be hustling down the court, man. Now it'd been different if it's a Wilson. If you got Tuesday we ain't played full court yet. We been playing half court, so we playing 4-on-4.
Oh
yeah, that's different. Yeah, it was competitive.
So what I'm saying is, like, we had some very. I was going at my teammate. My teammate was hitting shots, talking noise to me. I'm hitting shots, telling him my back hurt from carrying him. We doing this during the game. We doing the other team dirty.
But I'm saying
after the game, he said he didn't want to be on my team no more. He said next week I got to be on the other team because the Puerto Rican told him that I shot the ball better than him. He said you shoot very good. I said today you shoot. I said if he tell you shoot good today, that means you must don't shoot good all the time. And he said well, who shot better out of me and him? He said today you shoot good, but he shoots spectacular. So I'm at that laughing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there laughing because we talking to the ref that was reffing our playoff games. So I'm in there laughing, and he's like, all right, I'm playing on another team next week, and I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna get you or whatever. So I just talk a lot of noise. When people play against me, when I'm in there, they not really. They don't like to lose to me, man. They don't like to lose because I be talking. I got a little mouthpiece.
That's the competitive when I be talking about that full cut. If it ain't no whistle involved, ain't nobody gonna be playing hard.
You know, like Leonard ain't gonna want to lose to me, but he got to. He got no choice. He not gonna want to lose to me. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose him, but he got no choice. So it's gonna be very competitive.
Leonard in better shape than you are.
You don't know that. I just lost 20 pounds. I just told you that.
I do know that.
I just told you I lost 20 pounds, man.
Yeah, because you lose 20 pounds, you lost that shit at work. I can go right now. Listen, I can go right now and get the motherfucker to cut on me and get rid of this fat. I'm still gonna be out of shape. I'm still gonna be out of shape. I'm still gonna have a goddamn run.
That man said I lost that weight going out in the sun, walking to the car.
Y'all walking down there. Shit, that's what you lost.
Walking up those stairs, up and down those stairs in that heat. Oh. And if you think it,
hey, Sam, so you been running for 3 months, bro.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I guess not this weekend, but the weekend after that. If you want to do it on the weekend, cause I'm definitely gonna be playing Tuesday. They try to get me play Tuesday, Thursday. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be available and ready because you know I'm trying to play in the Ocean Spring League. Somebody just asked me to play in that league. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So somebody just took my number down and asked me to play in that league, but I ain't heard from them since then. That was like Friday, I think. So yeah, I ain't want no chip in a minute, and I'm itching for a chip now. I felt like I let one get away from me this year. So, but like I said, we were missing people. Or whatever, and I felt like if we had our whole team, we could have won.
Hey, Smitty was in the gym with y'all too.
No, Smitty ain't been going enough. Smitty saw me at work Thursday in the morning, and Smitty said, man, why you beat the old heads, man? Why you put the old heads out the playoffs? Remember I told you the team was undefeated that we put out. Yeah. He's like, man, how y'all gonna beat them and then lose to the other team? You know what I mean? And I'm like, I didn't have the same players. They didn't show up. We were missing at least 3 or 4 people. Like, and people want to act like, you think that meant the one person make that much of a difference? I'm like, yeah, dude. Like you get on the court, like me and you can be on the same team together. And if I don't know how to get you, like if I don't know how to get you the ball, unlock what you do.
Oh, right.
That makes sense.
We finna get started, right?
That work.
It's finna get started.
All right, well look, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. That makes us not a good team if I can't unlock what you can do. But Sam might get on the team and know how you play and y'all know how each other play or whatever. Yeah. Sam might get you the ball where you want it at, where you like it at, stuff like that. You know, in your spots. I play with people that know I like the sides. I don't like the corners. I like the sides. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming out of transition. You know, oh shoot, he on the side. He probably automatic from right there. Boom. You know, you run statistics on people like. All right, well, look, we got to wrap this up.
We got to wrap this up.
Listen, we got to wrap this up.
We'll be back on for game 3 and give our predictions and talk about game 2. But OKC up on the board first, so we out of here, man. We out. Y'all be cool.
All right, see y'all later.